Cell phones should be turned off during work hours. Can you see yourself without cell phone today? Can you live without cell phone for an hour? The world we live in today is a world full of cell phones. They are unavoidable and abundant. We seldom see people who do not have cell phones in their hands. Cell phones are a common medium of communication in the modern world that even kids have it for leisure activities. Many people today have phones to keep themselves up to date with what is going on with our families and friends outside the workplace. Cell phones are much important at work, especially most companies now offer apps for our mobile phones so we can use them to suit our own needs. But there are also employees who are abusive at work that even in the working hours they use cell phones for Facebook and other social media activities. I mean, working hours are paid by companies for employees to give their time for business work, and it is unjust to steal the time for our own happiness. Despite their benefits, personal cell phones may cause problems in the workplace. My dear viewers, I am here to convince everyone, especially people at work, to avoid using cell phones in the workplace because of the following reasons. First, the time is meant to do the job effectively and efficiently, and it is not ideal to waste a minute for satisfying our cravings to open our social media apps. Second, employees who use cell phones excessively may disturb colleagues by speaking on their phones. It may also cause security issues from inappropriate use of company-issued equipment or misuse of the company's internet connection. Lastly, using cell phones can reduce business profit, especially if it is for non-work activity. A survey from staffing firm Office Team found that the average office employee spends 56 minutes per day using cell phones during work hours for non-work activity, adding up to just under 5 hours a week of lost productivity per employee. For example, if you have 100 employees in your organization, you are losing around 500 hours per week and you are paying for nothing, which is equivalent to many full-time employees' salaries. Imagine how much money is lost because of the employees' unproductivity during work hours. Employees should avoid using cell phones to help the company have a productive output and be able to reduce losses. This speech is not meant to be sarcastic, but I just want to convince everyone to avoid using cell phones because it is unjust for the companies to pay the working hours spent by employee where in reality, the time is not used unproductively for business purposes. Everyone should be mindful that time is gold for business. Every time wasted means losing a profit and missing deadlines.